Okay, the next step. The next step is you have a dry mat. I have a dry mat here that I have coated with 2 coats of the acrylic medium. Now I'm going to coat it with the InkAID. Super simple, really basic. Just take InkAID. I always work from a new container with a brush. I don't like to use my pristine source, I should say. All right, so again, you're going to work in 2 directions. That's it, real simple. Here I have my pre-coated, it has 2 coats of the Liquitex on it and 2 coats of the InkAID. And it is ready to be, it's dry, it's ready to be printed on. So I'm going to set up a carrier sheet that I use so that when I tell something to print, I know where it's going to print. This is something that I do over and over and over again. It's a very simple thing. I take a sheet of paper. In this case, it's not a sheet of paper, it's just a sheet of rigid material, polyester. Any paper will do. Any sort of carrier sheet you determine is useful to you, use it. Tyvek would be perfect for this. I'm taking my pre-coated sheet and I'm going to place it on here after I make some marks. First thing I'm going to do is measure. For me, I like to use 2 and 2 because I'm going to tell the printer to begin printing 2 inches down from the top and 2 inches in from the left. In Photoshop, I print right from Photoshop, and I use an Epson printer, so telling it where to print is really helpful. Otherwise, I end up wasting material, and after I've spent all this time making an emulsion skin, I want it to print where I want it to print. So all I'm doing is just marking on my template, my sheet, 2 inches across the top. This seems like a little bit of a nuisance, but I use these sheets over and over and over again, and it's so easy if you're going to do similar things and repeat them to have a template. So I have a 2-inch border, a mark where I can place my now coated polyester sheet. The way I hold these 2 pieces together just to get them through the printer, again, very, very simple. I'm using a double stick carpet tape. It's very inexpensive. You get it at the hardware store. It serves the purpose of just holding this piece to this piece long enough to get it through the printer, and that's all you need. Just simply take a piece, cut it off, apply it to the back, and then you remove the backing material. I'm now just going to place this along my marks. It's really easy. I'm going to run this through the printer, and you're going to see it come out of the printer with ink on it. It's going to be a good thing. I've got a beautiful skin printed on the cutting mat. It's gorgeous. Just have to get it out of the printer, carefully handle it, and it's good to go. I just have to spray it with the Krylon, let it dry, and then I can hand